She told me she wasn't ready for marriage and suggested we see other people while staying a couple. I agreed, thinking it was a smart move. What she found on my new dating profile made her take hers down instantly. I'm a 32-year-old guy, and last Monday, while wrapping up a work deadline, I got a "we need to talk" message from Lisa, my 29-year-old girlfriend of 4 years. We'd been sharing an apartment for 2. I'd been quietly saving for an engagement ring for the past 6 months. The talk happened over takeout Indian food I'd ordered to celebrate finishing my project, sitting at our kitchen counter. "James, I love you, but I feel stuck," she said, fidgeting with her bracelet, a nervous habit. "I need to figure out who I am before we go further." "All right," I said cautiously. "What does that mean?" "I think we should try an open relationship. Date others, but stay committed to each other. It'll make us stronger." I set down my curry. "So, you want to date other people?" "We'd both date others. Together, but independent. It's modern, healthy. My counselor thinks it's a good idea." Her counselor, who she started seeing a few months back for self-discovery, clearly had a role in this. "So, you want to explore while keeping me as your fallback?" "James, don't be so dramatic. It's about growth, finding ourselves. We'd still be each other's main partner, I repeated. She'd been reading too many relationship articles. "And if I say no?" she sighed. "Then maybe we're not right for each other. I need this, James. I need to know I'm choosing you, not just defaulting to you." Defaulting. 4 years, and I'm a default. I took a swig of my drink. "You know what? You're right." Her eyes brightened. "Really?" "Absolutely. Let's do it. Open relationship. When do we start?" Maybe we ease into it, start with dating apps?" "Perfect. I'll make my profile tonight." She looked surprised but happy, kissing my cheek. "I knew you'd get it. We're so evolved." That evening, she created profiles on 3 apps while sitting beside me on the sofa, even asking my input on her photos. I helped pick one from a friend's party where she looked stunning in a green dress. "You're being so chill about this," she said. "Why wouldn't I be?" "This was your idea." She went to bed content. I stayed up, setting up my own profiles. Update 1. You guys were right. She had someone in mind. Wednesday afternoon, working from home, I got a text from Lisa. "Grabbing coffee with someone after work." "Don't wait up cool," I replied. I had plans too. What Lisa didn't know was that I'd gotten matches fast. Apparently, being a 32-year-old software engineer with my own place, a solid career, and recent photos where I don't look like a basement dweller works wonders. I crafted my bio carefully, in a newly open relationship after 4 years. Partner wanted to explore, so I'm here. Seeking something real, friendship, casual, or maybe more. Love hiking, craft cocktails, and dogs who act like they're tiny, 6'1", since people care. It was honest, direct, and effective. I had 20 matches in 48 hours. Started chatting with a few women, and they were surprisingly cool with my situation. One, Sarah, 28, was in the same spot. Her boyfriend had pushed for an open relationship too. Lisa came home at 11 p.m. Wednesday, beaming. "Good date?" I asked from the couch, watching a movie. "Amazing. His name's Ethan. He's a musician." "So soulful." "Nice," I said, eyes on the screen. She sat next to me. "What did you do tonight?" "Had dinner with someone." Her smile faltered. "Already? Who?" "Sarah, works in marketing. Really interesting." "Oh," she said, voice flat. "Where'd you meet?" "App. Matched Monday night." "Monday?" That was quick. "We agreed to this Monday. Why wait?" She paused. "Where'd you go?" "That new tapas place downtown." "The one I wanted to try?" "Yeah, it's solid. Take Ethan there." She went to bed without a good night. Thursday morning, she was glued to her phone at breakfast, swiping intensely. "Everything good?" I asked. "Fine. Just checking my matches. Nice. How many?" Like 30. Solid. I stopped counting after 50. Her phone slipped from her hand. 50? Yeah, but I'm only talking to 6 or 7. Quality matters, 6 or 7. Is that an issue? I thought we were exploring. She didn't respond, just grabbed her coffee and laptop and worked from the bedroom instead of the living room. That evening, she had another date. Came back early, said the guy was dull, found me on the couch, texting and chuckling. Who's that? She asked. Claire. She's sending me coding jokes. She's in tech too. Lisa peeked at my phone. She's attractive. Yeah, she is. You meeting her? Saturday morning. Farmer's market. That's our thing. Was. Now it's an open relationship thing. Take Ethan to our spots too. Update 2. The unraveling began Saturday. I met Claire at the market. She was awesome, witty, sharp, called me out in a way that made me laugh. We spent 3 hours wandering, buying overpriced jam and mocking the guy selling energy stones. Posted one Instagram photo, me and Claire laughing, holding coffees. Captioned it, "Fun morning at the market." My phone blew up. Lisa called 6 times. I didn't pick up. I was on a date. Her texts. Who is she? Why'd you post that? This is embarrassing. People are asking who she is. Call me. When I got home, Lisa was on the couch with her laptop. I looked her up, she said instead of greeting me. That's weird. She's an engineer at TechWave. Masters from MIT, runs half marathons. Okay, she's accomplished more than me. I sat down. Lisa, this isn't a contest. How many dates have you been on? 3. 3? 2, technically. 1 ghosted me after. That's awful. She closed her laptop. I saw your profile. And? You have reviews. She showed me. Apparently 1 app let matches leave comments. I had 4. Looks like his photos. Great to talk to. Would date again. Respectful, funny, rare find. His girlfriend's nuts for letting him explore. That last one was Sarah. We'd stayed friends after realizing we weren't clicking romantically. People can see these? I asked. Yes, my matches see them. Do you know how this makes me look? Like someone in an open relationship? Like I can't keep my guy satisfied. Lisa, you wanted this. She started crying. I didn't think what? I thought you'd struggle. You're shy. You hate meeting people. I hate pointless party chatter. This is different. These women want to be there. What's that mean? I didn't answer. Sunday. She was on her phone all day, swiping, matching, messaging, booked 3 dates for the week. Drinks with Lucas tomorrow, dinner with Ryan Wednesday, coffee with Nate Saturday. Busy schedule, I said. You? Cooking with Sarah Tuesday, making pasta from scratch. Thursday, helping Claire with some furniture moving, then drinks. Saturday, Natalie and I are picking out a dog. She stared. A dog? Not together. She works at a shelter. I've been wanting a dog, and she's helping me choose. We talked about a dog, and you said not until we were married. Since that's not happening, she tossed her phone on the couch and stormed off. Update 3. Monday night, Lisa came back from drinks with Lucas crying. He'd rambled about his ex the whole time. Tuesday, she scheduled a work call during my pasta night, so I had to cancel with Sarah. When Sarah suggested Wednesday, Lisa suddenly had a headache and needed me to stay home. Thursday, she tried on 7 outfits for her date with Ryan. Do I look okay? She asked. You look great. As good as Claire? Different. You're different people. She's younger. By a year. She's taller. You're in heels tonight. Her job's better. Lisa, stop comparing yourself. How can I not? She's all over your Instagram. She wasn't. I'd posted 2 photos in 2 weeks. Meanwhile, Lisa's daily stories screamed, having the best time on her dates. Her date with Ryan flopped. He said he just wanted something casual with someone in an open relationship. He treated me like I was cheap, she sobbed. Isn't that what exploring is? Not like that. I want something real. Then maybe don't advertise you have a boyfriend at home. I'm being honest. Like you. And how's that going? Saturday, she canceled her coffee with Nate to focus on herself. Really, she spent the morning stalking my Instagram stories. I was at the shelter with Natalie, posting about adopting a pit mix named Max who thought he was a lapdog, shared videos of his 70-pound self climbing onto me. Lisa commented, "Adorable. Can't wait to meet him," acting like we were still a happy couple, like Max was ours. Natalie noticed, "Your girlfriend's involved. It's messy." Open relationships are. My ex wanted one too. Didn't end well. What happened? She thought she'd have all the options. Turns out, guys looking for no strings with a taken woman aren't the best. Meanwhile, women like a guy who's upfront about his situation. Shows maturity. How'd it end? She wanted to close it. I'd already met someone worth closing it for. Not her. That night, Lisa was waiting when I got home with Max. "We need to talk," she said. "About?" "I want to close the relationship." I sat, Max sprawling across my lap. "Why?" "This isn't working." "It's not what I wanted." "What did you want?" She paused. "I thought Ethan was into me at work. I wanted to see what that was like without cheating, and I'd—" "What? Wait while you tested it?" "Not like that. I thought you'd go on one bad date and see what we had." "I knew what we had. You're the one who needed to explore. I messed up." "No, you made a choice." "I made mine." "What choice?" I pulled out my phone, deleted all 3 apps in front of her. "I'm done with the apps." She smiled, relieved. "Me too. We can fix this. I'm dating Claire exclusively now." Her face fell. "What?" "We talked yesterday. Neither of us wants the open thing. We like each other, so we're trying exclusive, but we live together. We have 4 years had. You ended that when you said I was something to settle for." "I didn't say that." "You said you needed to know you weren't settling." "I didn't mean it like that." "How else is there?" She sobbed. "James, please." "I love you. I screwed up. Close it with me." "Lisa, there's no relationship." "Hasn't been since you suggested this." "Then why'd you agree?" "To see if you'd go through with it. To see who you are, and to let myself move on." "This was a test?" "No, this was goodbye. I just needed you to see it." Update 4. The next 48 hours were wild. Lisa called out sick Monday, spending the day crying or rage texting me while I was at work. 4 years wasted for some girl you met 2 weeks ago. You're throwing away our life. I'm keeping the apartment. That last one cracked me up. My name's on the lease and I pay 70% of the rent since I earn more. But sure, Lisa, take it. Monday night, her sister Emily called. "James, what's going on?" "Lisa's a wreck. She wanted an open relationship. To mix things up, not lose you." "Mix things up?" "She wanted to date her coworker. She said you were possessive, wouldn't let her have guy friends." "Guy friends she wanted to sleep with, right?" "That's not—" "She said you agreed." "I did. And then I participated. That's the issue. You're supposed to fight for her, why?" "She said she wasn't sure she wanted me." "All women say that sometimes." "No, Emily. Secure people don't need to date others to know what they want. You'll regret this." "Nope." Tuesday, Lisa's mom showed up at my workplace. Security escorted her out after she yelled about how I ruined her daughter's life and what kind of guy moves on so fast. The kind who was done 6 months ago when his girlfriend wouldn't stop talking about Ethan but stayed because he loved her. My boss called me in. "Everything okay, James?" Explained briefly. He chuckled. "My ex-wife tried the same thing years ago. Wanted to find herself. Found herself alone when the dating scene wasn't what she thought." Tuesday night, I came home to find Lisa had reorganized the apartment. My stuff was stacked in a corner, my gaming setup unplugged, my clothes in garbage bags. "Since you're leaving," she said. "I'm not." "You are. You're not on the lease. I pay rent. You send me your share. That makes you a subletter. I'm giving you 30 days. You need that in writing. I typed a formal notice, emailed it to her as she watched. You jerk. I'm being generous. You wanted to explore? Explore new apartments Wednesday, she lost it. Threw a tantrum, broke 2 glasses and a plate. Max hid in the bathroom. You destroyed everything. Lisa, calm down. Calm down. You replaced me in weeks. You tried to replace me first. With Ethan. I didn't sleep with him. Good for you. I wanted to see if there was something. And? She went quiet. He has a girlfriend. I laughed. Ethan's taken? And you thought he was worth ending us for? Stop laughing. He's working it out with her. So he flirted with you while taken, and you blew up our relationship for that? You chose Claire. No, I chose myself over this mess. Claire's a bonus. She threw my Xbox controller at the wall. It broke. That's $100 you owe me. Sue me. I'll take it from the security deposit you don't have. Thursday, she switched tactics, made my favorite meal, wore the dress I got her for her birthday, played our first date playlist. Remember this song? She asked. Yeah, we danced to it at your old place. We were so happy. Were we? Or were you already wondering what else was out there? She cried. I was happy. I got scared. Marriage is permanent. So is breaking trust. You never fought for us. I fought for 6 months while you checked out emotionally. I'm done Friday morning. She was gone. I thought she'd accepted it. Wrong. She'd gone to Claire's workplace. Final update. Claire called me Friday afternoon. Your ex is a piece of work. What did she do? Showed up at my office, told reception she was my cousin with a family emergency. Cornered me in the lobby, tried to woman me about stealing you. What did you say? That she asked for an open relationship and I don't take what's handed out freely. How'd she take it? Called me a homewrecker. Security removed her. This is crazy. I'm sorry, not your fault, but she seems unhinged. Document everything, she was right. I started saving texts, emails, voicemails. Lisa left 23 voicemails Friday. Saturday, I was at a dog-friendly cafe with Max when Ethan walked in. He tried to bolt, but I called out, Ethan, how's the girlfriend? He came over, uneasy. James, hey, heard you and Lisa had coffee. I didn't know she was trying to end our relationship for you, or that you were stringing her along with a girlfriend. I wasn't. We were just friends. Friends don't let co-workers think they've got a shot. I never said anything direct. You didn't need to. You knew what you were doing. Is she okay? No. She's homeless in 25 days and stalking my new girlfriend. Damn. Yeah, maybe don't flirt with taken women next time. Okay, fair. He left without ordering. Sunday, Lisa moved out. She'd found a pricey studio across town. Her dad and brother helped. Her dad looked at me with disapproval. I thought you were better than this, James. Better than what? Being honest? Lisa made one mistake. She made a deliberate choice that backfired. Her brother Mike pulled me aside. For what it's worth, I told her this was dumb. You're solid. Lisa always thinks there's something better out there. Sometimes it's just a mirage. They took her stuff. She kept the couch. It was hers before. Left the bed. Too many memories, she said. As they left, she turned back. I loved you. I loved you too. Past tense. It doesn't have to be. It does. Why? Because I deserve someone who doesn't need to date others to know they want me. She left in tears. That was 3 weeks ago. She still texts. Updates I don't ask for. How tough dating is. How expensive her place is. How Ethan and his girlfriend are engaged. One text read, could have been us. I replied, no, it couldn't. You made sure of that. Then blocked her. Claire and I are taking it slow but solid. She met my family last weekend. They adore her. Mom said, "This one's got her act together. Max loves her too, which matters more. Mutual friends say Lisa's claiming I manipulated her into an open relationship, then ditched her for someone younger. Claire's 3 months older, but sure, some buy her story, most who know us don't." Her counselor, the one who suggested this? A friend saw her leaving a different counselor's office. She lied about discussing it with her original one to make it sound legit. Not, "I want to hook up with Ethan." The audacity. She thought she could keep me as a safety net, date around, have me cover most of the rent, come back when it failed, keep the apartment she can't afford, and paint me as the villain. Reality hit hard. Lost the relationship, lost the apartment, can't afford her new place. Ethan picked his girlfriend. Dating's not what she thought. Everyone knows the truth. I heard she's thinking of moving back to her hometown for a fresh start. Good. Maybe she'll grow. Probably not. I'm great. Better than great. I learned my value. Found someone who sees it. Got a 70-pound lapdog who snores. Sometimes the best revenge is letting people face the consequences of their choices. Lisa chose poorly.